Hey guys, welcome back. It's Marissa with The Market Maker. Let's talk about the market and if there's going to be another crash. Be aware, trade at your own risk. I am not a financial advisor. I am not your mom or dad. Do not trade. Do not take my advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Now that we've got that taken care of, let's go ahead and get into the good stuff. We've been hitting record highs while interest rates are increasing. I know what you're thinking. Is a crash coming? Should I sell? Should I buy? Well, let me put your mind at ease. There's been a total of 16 bear markets since 1926. If you put together all of the market crashes, that would leave us with an average of 22 months and a loss of 39%. Let's look at the glass half full. This is a great time for you to buy. I know you've been looking at those stocks that you really have been wanting to dive headfirst into. You know when you need Q-tips, so you go to your favorite store because you're a mom, and you spend an hour there and end up walking out after spending $187 buying that you really didn't need. And now your fiance is gonna be like, what the It was such a great price, so you couldn't pass it up. Yeah, that's basically what this is. Never in history has the S&P ever returned a bad investment after 20 years. So basically, this means that you could invest in the peak of the S&P, it could crash, and then 20 years from now, you would still see a great return. Due to the pandemic, March and April of 2020, we saw some of the worst days in the stock market. The S&P 500 lost 34% of its value, but it didn't take long to recover from those lows because of the Federal Reserve stepping in. That's when we went on a shopping spree. The market maker bought 80 shares of Boeing at $100 a share. We bought 26 coins of Ethereum at $115 a coin. And don't forget about Carnival Cruise. We also bought 400 shares of CCL at $11 a share. I want to tell you a story about a boy. Now, we're going to change the names in this story to protect the privacy of these people. Let's call this boy John. And I'm going to tell you about how he became wealthy when he turned 18. John's grandmother, who we're going to call Gail, was in her 20s and she ran into a little bit of money from a relative who had passed away, and she decided to invest it. Gail picked 3 companies. One of those companies was Disney. She invested $500 when Disney went IPO at $13.88 a share. That investment netted her 36 shares. Throughout the years, the company has done 6 splits. Adding up those splits would turn your original 36 shares into 13,824 shares. With prices around $186 per share, that $500 investment would be worth just under $2.6 million, and that doesn't even factor in the dividend payments that Disney made over the years. The moral of the story is, if you invest into good companies, well diversified, and have diamond hands like Grandma Gail, you'll do just fine. And don't forget to buy the dip. Alright guys, that's all I have for today's video. I hope that helped break it down for you. If there's anything you'd like the market maker to do a video on, or need us to break down, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. One last thing. You asked and we delivered. Go ahead and click the link in the description for the market maker on Patreon to see what new and exciting things we've added.